Atlanta, Georgia. Some call it the heart of the South, a city that acts as a cultural melting pot where all races and culture gather to celebrate life and art.
Now, art is, by definition, the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty, although many think of it more as its second definition, the various branches of creative activity such as painting and sculpture. But what if it was so much more? What if art was so much more than painting and sculpture and transcended into culture and community? Atlanta is a collaboration of architecture, street art, musicians, growth, and development. In essence, art in all its forms has made its fusion into Atlanta culture over the course of time. From forms of music, painting, and photography, we can get a solid grasp on how art is the heartbeat of Atlanta and Georgia State.
Hi, my name is Ryan Whitehead. I'm from Alpharetta, Georgia, and I have a deep, deep passion for music and creating music.
So, how does Atlanta help in your art?
So many ways, because there's so many different artists here. There's a lot of different paintings I can choose from, look at. There's so many different types of music here, from hip-hop to R&B to jazz to swing music. And it's all just a big, huge melting pot of inspiration.
Exactly. My name is Mara Phillips.
My name is Darnell Belgrade. And what is your definition of art?
My definition of art is a creative outlet, and it's very individual. It depends on who the person is and what they perceive as art. But I think it's just how to express your creativity in any way.
What does art in Atlanta mean to you?
Art in Atlanta is it kind of it's just everywhere. Like it's just everywhere, and we don't really notice it. There's like just everyone is so different, and there's so much like uniqueness around the city. So yeah.
How does living in Atlanta affect your art?
I get more inspiration. There's a lot of people, so like I like to people watch, and so like I watch people and I kind of incorporate it into what I do.
Okay, well that's it. Mara, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Clavette Webb. I'm from McDonough, Georgia, and I'm a singer-songwriter.
Okay, so first off, tell me, when did you discover your passion for writing music and for performing?
For writing music, I was 12 years old and I wrote my first song. And from then on, I realized I love doing this and that's what I wanted to do. And the first time I performed, I think I was 15, 16.
So cool. So, tell me, what is your personal definition of art?
I think art is really just expression of oneself. I feel like for art, it takes away the barrier for language. Like, when you're talking, there's always that barrier between, culture. But art can be, interpreted by anyone.
How does living in Atlanta inspire you in your work?
Atlanta is actually really inspiring because there's many different unique people here, eccentric people, whether their styles, their fashion, and there's a lot of musicians here, and it's very inspiring.
So do you think coming to GSU has helped improve your craft?
Definitely. It definitely has. Art is beautiful.
Atlanta has gone through destruction and rebirth throughout its lifetime. But what is art if not life and death? We are built upon sacrifice, cooperation, hardships, celebrations, and more than anything, we're built upon people. If it weren't for the ancestors of Atlanta, GSU would not exist to act as a cultural center for all of these talented students. GSU represents the heartbeat of Atlanta and art.